think it might have been the time that we filmed that thing that almost got me sued by Gary Vaynerchuk. That might be the last one. All right, here we are at Rocketspace in Shenzhen, China. This is a Cowork space here in downtown Nanshan. Okay, we're in Nanshan. It's all Shenzhen, right? So we're going to take a little tour of a Cowork space here. If you're familiar with WeWork and other companies like that, there are a bunch of companies like that here in China as well. WeWork's in Hong Kong. I'm not sure if WeWork's in China yet. I think they are. I don't know if they're in Shenzhen. But anyway, Rocketspace is another Cowork space like one of those. So we're going to take a little tour of the facility, and if you're looking to open a business in Shenzhen and you're looking for a space, but you don't want to rent a whole office, then you can check out a place like WeWork, or like Rocketspace, and see if it's the type of place for your startup, your business when you're just getting started. So we'll go up and maybe we'll meet Leo, who's kind of one of the head guys here. All right. So this is Rocketspace. See if we can find somebody we know here. How's it going?
I'm good, man. Wow, I'm happy to see you.
You want to be on our vlog?
Yeah. Hey, Tab over here.
Introduce yourself. Tell us about your business.
Hey, I'm Tab from AHA. We provide experiences, trusted experiences to foreigners in China, and we have a couple of Chinese coming out. So if you're visiting Shenzhen, Shanghai, and you want to find things to do, where to go, you want to have quality time, just use AHA anytime.
So are you here at Rocketspace? Are you like a tenant here?
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
A month and a half.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You liking it?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's quite different.
Yeah. We're going to do a little YouTube episode about Rocketspace. So
cool.
You're giving us a testimonial right now.
Oh,
you're
wow.
giving Rocketspace a testimonial.
I think it's a little bit different because actually they onboard me here. I think I've told that story several times to them already.
Yeah.
Leo was talking to me 5 weeks in, not to come and just run a space, was moving in and being part of the ecosystem, because he was selecting few teams that we were actually be working together with each other. And I love it because we come in here and you feel people are really building things around.
Yeah.
And they're supporting us all day long. So
cool. How's the business going?
Yeah, the normal hustle.
Yeah.
Always finding alternatives because it's never good enough. We're reaching a level now where we need to build a company behind the product. I mean, we've done the first stage, which is hard. Now we have to get good people in the company. We have to, appear as a actual company, not a startup anymore. So it's a different story. I was actually going to email you or Jason because I read your post every morning on LinkedIn, and I have your tweet alert every minute. But so every Friday we have that thing with the team where we share things around. Uh-huh. But once a month we're gonna invite someone else outside into it's just 7-8 people talking around, and then we're just exchanging ideas with my team. Uh-huh. So I want to bring in people from other teams to come in and share different perspective of hard time that they had. You remember you had
lots of those.
Yeah, you had a post on your LinkedIn. I'm more interested in the hard times because lots of people don't realize when you face that you need to find an alternative and then go around. But I'm loving it. Every morning when I get up, I'm going to your LinkedIn page directly. That's the first thing I do. And then like this morning yesterday I was reading about the influencer group, the one on Facebook. This morning I read about difficulties and things like that. I think the page is still open on my computer. So
cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just started doing the LinkedIn thing a lot, a month ago, and it's been awesome. It's like one of those places where you can get a lot of attention right now really easily. Yeah. So it's been great for me.
Keep posting those things on LinkedIn. I love it.
All right, I'll keep it up.
Yeah, cool. See you later.
Yeah, see ya. My name's Josh. If you just say Josh, then
You are from
MWI and
yeah.
Did we meet before?
We connected in LinkedIn.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, we all connected in WeChat actually.
Yeah.
And Mint.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, from
okay,
Rocketspace
good to
also.
meet you. We're doing a little vlog. You want to be on camera for a minute?
Sure.
Talk about your
Sign
business?
me up.
Let's talk about Hardware Massive first. How's that going?
It's going great. We're up to 33 chapters now, globally. Pretty solidly the #1 global platform for hardware startups. We have events every month and online resources and community for access to networking, education, videos, webinars, blogs, forum, all that good stuff.
And you did your global event in the Bay Area this last time, right? Or was it, when was that? That was a little while ago, right? But
Yeah, HardwareCon.
Yeah.
So we're moving up this year to the San Jose Convention Center, which is April 19th and 20th next year.
Okay, how many people were at the last one?
We had about 500.
And this one, is it going to be a lot bigger, same size, or what are you doing?
Yeah, probably 6 times bigger.
Oh, really?
We're
Like
the
a lot bigger?
Yeah, it's much bigger space. We were limited to 500 last year, so we kind of outgrew our space, so we're moving into the convention center this year.
Are you seeing is there a lot more interest in the space as well, or was there that much interest before and you just now have a bigger space?
You know, it comes and goes. You know, I think IoT is plateaued a little bit, but robotics and AI and retail now is picking up a little bit. So it depends on the industry, but we cover all hardware startups, so any manufactured product basically.
Cool. So the other business, remind me about it. Like the other stuff that you're working on.
So our day job is Berkeley's Hersinger,
Right.
and that is we do development and manufacturing here in Shenzhen for hardware startups. So we've worked with over 900 startups in the last 12 years. Have a team of 25 here on the ground, project managers, inspectors, engineers, management, and we are a turnkey solution for hardware startups to go from their design and working prototype to completed, qualified product ready to ship.
What's the website for that company?
www.berkeley, BERKLEYSG.com.
And then Hardware Massive is?
HardwareMassive.com
All right.
and HardwareCon.com.
Cool.
So.
Awesome. Jason?
Hello. You want to take a look about the media room because they might have a shooting tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. So
How's it
this
going,
is.
James?
Good. Long time no see.
Yeah.
So you guys know each other.
Yeah. James is one of the first people I met when I came here to Shenzhen. So,
Ah.
in fact, I think I met you the very first day I was here, right? At the Startup Grind event?
I think so.
Yeah. So,
Awesome. So they were kind of preparing for tomorrow's video shooting.
so are you running the media lab? Or,
Yes,
'cause I saw a video that you made in here, but I wasn't sure if you were just like using it or if it was like your thing or.
Well, we are running it together with Rocketspace, and I'm managing all the equipment and the time and everything. So, yep. And so I'm here. Yep.
Cool. So Zocus is like a team effort between you and Rocketspace, or?
Well,
like your-
Zocus Media Labs is a team effort, and then I have Zocus Strategic Marketing, which is my PR and marketing company.
Gotcha. Cool. Awesome. How's it going so far?
Good. Very busy.
When did you get it all set up?
Well, it's not even all set up, but yeah.
But you got some lights.
But yeah, I mean,
camera.
but this is definitely a direction we want to all move towards, and I think you can bring a lot of value here too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We were like looking at filming in my home office today, and then we were like, Jay's like, maybe we should go check out Rocketspace or something.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
was
this
like,
is,
oh yeah, I think I saw like they're doing some filming stuff there. So anyway, we thought we'd come check it out, and yeah, this is great. This is a lot better than filming in my apartment.
Well, you're welcome here anytime.
Cool. Yeah. You can get on the roof.
Well, I don't know if it depends how adventurous you feel.
I heard it's beautiful. I heard
You
it's
can,
beautiful.
you can get on the roof
You.
with a circumvention and such. I don't know. Last time we've been up twice, but one time it was roped off.
Yeah. What's the barrier like the wall, like?
So there's
Well, for 100 quiet, aren't you telling me?
Hey, tall guy. Hey, this is like I can take you up there. 200 on me. There's like a main area. There's like a ledge area, but it's not really the roof. You can't really see much. Which is like a normal, as if like being here, but just with like a barrier.
Yeah.
But then there's a ladder up to the right at the top, and there's like a little thing with a little bit of rope on there. And I don't know, but if someone was daring enough, you could potentially just open that little bit of rope and climb straight up to the top and be on the whole top of the building. Not that I would have done that, but if you had done that.
Oh, you can stand it.
Yeah.
Is it like
which looks
equipment
crazy.
or what's up there? Like it's just like a
It's
platform
just a
or?
huge platform. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
also
what we were
they're
talking
doing-
about.
Yeah, they're doing loads of it. I'm just on camera. Yeah.
Are you from China? Or
I'm originally from China, and I studied in U.S. and Switzerland, and I came back and joined Rocketspace.
when I was a kid, I was about 8 years old when the first girl from Taiwan actually moved in, and I had never seen somebody from Asia before. Like that's how
How
much it's changed.
What?
And she moved in, Colleen Ye. I still remember her name. And she moved in,
Yeah.
and then by the time I graduated from high school, my high school was like 60% Asian. So that's how like it all changed in like 10 years.
Wow. I mean, what brought you here? Business?
Not business, actually. My wife and I are adopting a child from China, and that just turned into a conversation about moving here.
Wow.
So we're still working on that,
That's
but
beautiful.
we just thought like we're gonna adopt an older child, and we just thought like, why don't we just move over there? We'll have an adventure. Maybe we can learn the language a little bit. So yeah, we've been living the dream here.
That's
Well, it's just the adventure. It's so fun over here. It's
Yeah.
like every day I see some new crazy thing,
Yeah.
and I learn something new, and the language is fun, and it's so safe over here. I mean, like
Safe?
there's no crime. I might get
Yeah,
hit by a
yeah.
taxi, but it's like safe.
In
Like
terms
I don't have to worry about going out. I don't have to worry about
Yeah.
my wife going out. So it's just. I don't know. It's a nice place, and we just have so many fun experiences. We're meeting so many nice people, and I mean there are a lot of great co-work spaces here, but Leo and his involvement in the startup scene has
Yeah.
kind of been one of the things that's kept me gravitating to Rocketspace, and we keep talking because of all the startup stuff that he's involved with. And,
It's
yeah.
really helping startups.
yeah.
I think that's what Rocketspace makes it different. A little bit different from other co-working space because we're really trying to help.
Yeah, and I mean, they're all great. Like, all the co-work spaces are great, but I think Rocketspace just has some connections that other spaces don't quite have.
Yeah.
And those connections matter because a startup can come here and then get connections to,
Grow.
to grow.
Yeah.
And that adds a lot of value. So we've got Jim Zhao,
Yeah.
CEO, co-founder, and
Zoe Lai.
Zoe Lai.
Yeah.
And you're also a co-founder,
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
right? And this is Startup Salad. So tell us a little bit about Startup Salad, what you're doing here.
Startup Salad, actually, we're building a leading startup community in China, focused on China. So we run the hackathons around China, around 50. Right now, it's 64 cities around China and outside of China. Yes, to build the local startup community. Yes, so we have 3 brands. One is called 52 Hours Startup Salad, and the second is Big Salad, the one you have been to last
And
year.
that's the big conference
Yeah,
event, right?
yeah. And the other one is it's called Salad Pro. It's actually we call it Salad University. Yeah, where you can learn about the startup skills.
Cool.
Yes.
So you guys are doing the hackathons, you make money off those, you make money off events, and then
Yeah.
the pro is like classes or courses or
Right.
Courses.
Education.
Yes,
Education.
it's a
Education.
1-year courses.
Okay.
Yeah. And actually, we are building a community where the early stage startups, the entrepreneurs, they're getting together and to connect to each others and learn some courses, you know. And by organizing hackathons in more than 60 cities. Right.
60 cities.
60 cities.
60. Yeah.
So actually building the whole like startup style community is not only us, like 15 people. Actually it's them, the group of people, the group of organizers.
That's great.
Right. So actually the most valuable people is not us, it's them. You know.
So is this a new thing, do you feel like, in China, that there's so much interest in startups and starting companies? Is this something, I mean, when did this all start?
Yes. If they want to start a startup, I think they can better to validate if their idea is good or not in the Startup Salad.
But I mean, like, this is culturally, like, startups are kind of a new thing in China. Like 10 years ago, nobody did startups, right?
Yeah.
But now, there's lot of people. There are a lot of people who are interested in this. How fast is the startup scene growing here in China?
I think it's from 2015 or 14. Only when the government policy encouraged the young generations to do startups, that's the booming time of startup scene.
Okay.
in
So
China.
really, maybe the last 3 years, 2-3 years.
Yes. And now maybe depends on the future policy of the government.
Right.
That's
Which
very important.
They're creating right now.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
just
making
like
right now.
Right.
Yes, just
They're
like where we
brainstorming right
standing.
Hopefully it's better and
Yeah.
not worse or
Right.
something. So
Just
yeah.
like the area we are standing here, the building is
Uh-huh.
just because the policy pushing. That's why it's coming up.
Yeah.
This area. It's all about the startups. You can see many incubators, co-working space, VCs, and many institutions here, just because the government.
Which city do you think is best for startups? Beijing, Shanghai, or Shenzhen?
I think Shenzhen.
I think
It's
so.
more
And
open.
why is Shenzhen better?
I think Shenzhen is young and open, and it's possible for anything to happen here.
Mhm.
So, but in Beijing or Shanghai, actually Shanghai is very international, but with high living,
Yeah.
the living cost.
Yeah, actually Beijing is also very young and open,
Mhm.
and Shanghai is also very young and open. But Shenzhen is kind of different because Shenzhen is kind of like the mixed city. You know, Beijing and most of the people is the people who live in Beijing, and Shanghai is the people who live in Shanghai. But Shenzhen, so the situation is different. Shenzhen, a lot of people comes from the other cities in Shenzhen because Shenzhen is a very new city. You
Mhm.
know, so that makes Shenzhen more open.
Spoke at this event a year and a half ago or so. Actually, it was 1 year ago. 1 year ago, I spoke at this event. Yeah, it was an interesting experience trying to get by on a panel that was all in Chinese when I knew nothing of Chinese, absolutely nothing. I was brand new here. All right, so there's your little tour of Rocketspace today and some of the startups that are in this community. If you're coming to Shenzhen and you're looking for a place, seriously, this is a great place to house your company because you get to network with all these other startups. There are a lot of people here who are plugged into the startup scene, so it's just a great place to network and meet all these different businesses. Check it out online, Rocketspace, Shenzhen. I don't know what the website is, but I'm sure you can Google it and it'll come up. And if it doesn't, let me know, and then maybe we can get them to hire my agency to help them out with their SEO. See ya!